Hello, I'm Sixela and I'm going to talk to you about my favorite movie, Coraline and the Secret Door. Coraline is a 2009 American stop-motion animated, dark, fantasy and horror film, written and directed by Henry Selick and based on Neil Gaiman novellas of the same name. It starts with John's family moving from Pontiac, Michigan to Oregon to the Pink Palace apartment. As soon as they arrive, Coraline goes plays in the yard. In that, she meets a black cat who scares her, and then she meets Wybie, a boy with the same age that Coraline, who is the grandson of the owner of Pink Palace. The next day, Coraline tells her mother that she almost died and she ignores her and tells her that a boy left her a gift. It was a letter from Wybie with a doll looked exactly like Coraline. The letter said that he had found it in his grandmother's trunk. After that, Coraline is to bury her father because her mother didn't let her go outside. Since his father was working, she tells him that she was boring, and he tells her that that house is 115 years old. He gave her a notebook and he told her, "Go count doors and windows, write down everything, list blue objects and let me work." While Coraline explores the house, the main song plays. When she was in the living room, she saw a painting like this. But the ice cream was on the floor. She looks for her door, which moved behind a box, and behind the box was a little door. Coraline calls her mother to open it, and the gate had a button on it. But when she opened the door, it was sealed with bricks. Her mom leaves it unlocked and leaves. Coraline goes to sleep without dinner, and a mouse wakes her up. Coraline follows it, and the mouse takes her from the small door. When Coraline opens it, there's no bricks. There is a kind of portal. When she crosses it, she finds with her living room. But that boy don't have the ice cream on the floor. It's like this. Coraline goes to the kitchen and sees her mother cooking. When she turned around, she was not Coraline's mother. Looks like Coraline's mother, but had a button on her eyes. Her nickname is the other mother. Is the other father too, and he has button eyes too. All neighbors and friends in that world has button eyes too. Coraline sleeps on that side of the house, and when she wakes up, she's in her house, like the real house. Many other things happen in that story that make it interesting. I'll just leave that for here. Some of the voice actors are Dakota Fanning, who is Coraline, Terry Catcher, who is the other mother, Kate David, who is the cat. Yes, the cat talks. And Robert Bailey Jr., who is Wybie. The film belonged to Laika Studios, and in total 500 people and 4 years were needed to complete the film. I really like that film. I've seen like 1,000 times, and it's really interesting, and that touch of mystery that it has makes it more interesting. If you haven't seen Coraline, you can find it on Apple TV, or if you are poor like me, you can see it on YouTube. But see it.